ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to EMF launch. What is EMF? It's an application that stands for Evaluate My Future. It's a motivational application that aims to achieve this through self-evaluation. It was founded by Rose Rufaro-Marconi in 2017. It was developed into a product by Jerry Lengu. It looks at ways of empowering people to be the best they can be. We believe in passion over experience. So there are 5 major keys that we aim to achieve at EMF. Firstly is to motivate users to achieve goals through self-evaluation, reminders to work on goals, and motivational calls to inspire users. The next one would be to make informal experience measurable against formal experience. To create a better work environment, to be a voice of the voiceless, to encourage small businesses by providing an affordable platform to evaluate their businesses. Firstly, we'll talk about to motivate users to achieve their goals. We understand you have a lot on your plate, that you can forget the important stuff that you'd want to achieve because you're focused on surviving. We're here to lend a hand on that load. I needed something like this growing up. I remember when I finished school with an average of 75% and a 3.54 out of 4 GPA. I was ready to show the world my skills. At ECU, they moved from theoretical teaching to practical teaching. I remember our projects were real-life situations that needed realistic solutions and facts. I wanted to be a business analyst because I like finding problems and coming up with solutions. So I registered on a lot of recruitment sites, hoping I would find a job with my good grades. I thought it would be easy. I got a lot of rejections, and that I even got depressed and low self-esteem. I followed the channels, get an education, excel, but the end result was not what I was told. I realized that I needed to change the game, and this is how I created EMF. I did a lot of research which showed that a lot of people are facing the same issues as I did. Invest in yourself, no one else will. We believe in you. If you don't take action with your own life, no one else will. Stop waiting for an opportunity, but create one. Find a gap in the world that you can fill in. You don't need to have money to start something. With the little that you have, invest in yourself. We're going to push you through self-evaluation. At the end of the goal, you'll see what percentage you achieved, failed and passed tasks. We all don't want to fail, and I believe with the right push, we'll meet our goals. We'll send you reminders to work on your tasks before deadlines. We have motivational quotes to inspire you to achieve goals and make your dream a reality. The second one is to make informal experience measurable against formal experience. How many of us could not get a job because we didn't have experience or know someone who faced the challenge? All right, so quite a number of us. This is where I fall in. A lot of young adults too. Because back in the day, experience was an advantage because skilled labor was not as much as it is now. You could get a job even without experience. Now experience is mandatory. No matter how good your grades are or how good your CV looks, without experience they will not look at your CV. It is used as an elimination factor. Instead of going through 10,000 CVs, they might be looking at 20. Because we are in survival mode, we will get any job that is available even though we are not passionate about it. And we become couch potatoes. Do what you're told to do, wait for the paycheck, which is killing most businesses. You will even do small projects of your passion just to feel happy. The sad thing is that you can't put them on your CV, or do they add value to your CV? An example, an opening at EMF for a sales rep. 2 people apply. Rose has been selling tomatoes on the street corner. She managed to increase profits by 20% each day versus Jerry, worked as a sales rep in a company and has no record of increasing sales or being part of a team that increased sales for the company. Who do you think will get the job? Who do you think will get the job? Jerry, some say Rose. Some say Jerry. Obviously, it will be Jerry that will get the job. Because selling tomatoes will not be considered as an experience. Who do you think will be the best candidate? I think it will be Rose. Why Rose? Because she's able to make profit with the little resources that she has. Imagine what she can do given all the resources at her disposal. Trust me, she'll be able to do wonders with if she's given the right resources. At EMF, will help Rose by making her experience measurable, allowing employers to see Rose's targets, how many tasks she passed and failed, over experience, and a brief summary about the projects. We believe in passion over experience. If Rose can make a business of selling tomatoes very profitable, imagine hiring and giving the right tools. She will do magic. Jerry might not have passion in sales, but this is the job that he got. Moving to another job because of better working conditions or paycheck. Rose may add more value to the organization than Jerry. We are moving from experience to passion. Yes, you have experience, but what more can you bring to the table? Employers need to become more than just statistics for business to grow. You never know who will come up with a breakthrough idea. EMF is there to differentiate between passion and experience with valid evidence of how one was performing. Can you imagine how easy life would be? We're planning to encourage students to start using as early as high school to work on their dreams, to create a better work environment. It's funny how everything in the world has changed, but not our work environment. Unemployment is not a problem in Zimbabwe, but around the world. The market is full of skilled labor, but we don't know what to do with them. Risk takers like myself are very few that are willing to create opportunity for employment. We're afraid to invest in ourselves, but I don't blame us. I blame our work environment. How many of us are happy with the current work environment? Now that we are overflowing with skilled labor and technology is developing, should we maintain the same work environment we have? An observation by my brother in Canada. 10 friends, only 5 get jobs, and only 2 of them get jobs in the field that they studied. The same observation was done in America, Kenya, Malawi, Tanzania, Zambia, by my friends with the same results, some even worse. Question, I have $1 in my pocket. Will I be able to feed my 10 children? I might be able to afford a loaf of bread, that is it. Back then $1 was a lot of money and enough to feed children, but now I need more to feed them. It's the same with companies. One idea is not enough for 100 employees to survive on. You probably need 100 more to complement that one idea. Competition is there, and if it hits you, you need to be ready to hit back and not go back to the drawing board to think of what will you do next while you're losing money and customers. We want companies to work at 100% capacity. We have come up with a course of management to take that teaches on how to change your work environment and how it will be profitable. We hope with the help of the government, we'll be able to train companies and help them change the work environment. We believe that if we create a better work environment, it could impact on company growth and decrease unemployment rate. It is the time that everyone works at full capacity and contributes something to an organization. Let's stop seeing employees as statistics. See them for who they really are. In this day and age, you can't expect only 10 people to come up with groundbreaking ideas that a company can survive on. To be a voice of the voiceless. I started EMF without sponsorship. Neither did I seek for sponsorship. It was Jerry and I. I listened to a lot of motivational videos and decided whatever I'm going to make, I'm going to invest in myself and my ideas. I removed fear in my life. I believed in myself. I could have sold my idea on app for a profit, but this is not what I want to achieve. I want to change lives and motivate people to live the dream. To me, EMF is more than just making money. It's a way of life. Never give up. I've been duped by 2 developers, but I never gave up. I met Jerry and we became partners. We faced a lot of problems and sacrifices, but we're even ready to face more. I want to be a living example for people that with hard work, it actually pays off. Never fear that your idea or project may be stolen or being taken advantage. Live your dream and be the best that you can be. We support you. Your vision is your vision and no one else can steal that from you. We are the future. Let's create opportunities for each other and support each other. I know the risks that are there in launching an app, but I'm taking them with my head up high. My vision and strategy are mine and I'll make sure I implement them. I will not race till opportunities are fair for everyone. It is time that my generation does something and stop relying on resources that our fathers created for us. It is time we do something that generations to come can benefit from. To encourage small businesses. It is hard to start a business, especially in a market with big companies. A lot of companies invest in performance evaluation system to see how the businesses are performing. know where they need to cut or need to invest more. Such a system is expensive, and most businesses can't afford such a system, and it is very essential for productivity. EMF may not be the best solution, but a starting point for you for you to have a handle on your business, push you to meet your targets. FYI, your targets and goals need to be smart. Instead of worrying about not having enough funds to purchase an evaluation system, you can use EMF as a temporary basis. While you're accumulating money to afford more, what we want to do is to keep you on track on your business and make your business grow. It also helps when you're looking for investors. They can see the progress that you have made and see if it's worth investing in. Let's stop giving excuses and start something. That idea that you have in your head is good enough. EMF was something God gave me as an idea. I don't know how I came up with it. It's only started making sense to me when I started interacting with my face. The reasons why I hosted my event at my house with a road full of potholes is so that so that you see that I'm not different from you. We're in the same boat. This is the story of how EMF started and how and your witnesses of how it started. You have joined me in a mission to change the game for the better. Most of the time we see successful people, we always hear their stories but never get to be a part of it and say we watched it happen before our eyes. This is not EMF or my journey alone. It is yours too. Start small, aim to be big. We believe in you.